Time for the evening rush. We start with tornado warnings, Mark.
We are looking at a dangerous situation in Hagerman right now. Here is the storm. There are spotters on the ground that have looked at this storm. They've seen a funnel cloud. That's what we have confirmation on. 2-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds if we don't have a tornado out of this, which we may well have. It's a rotating supercell thunderstorm that continues to slide toward the Hagerman area as we speak. Remember, this is an area that was hit very hard yesterday with similar, very dangerous storms. As this continues to slide to the east at 30 miles per hour, Dexter and Hagerman are the two areas we're watching most closely for the next 10 minutes or so. In fact, really what we're looking at is Dexter and Hagerman being impacted within the next 5 to 10 minutes at the most. 6:48 for Dexter, obviously right now, and then Hagerman at 6:58. So this thing is right on top of you. Get into an interior room and wait for this to pass. 2-inch hail at the very least. Potential for a tornado working its way in across portions of southeastern New Mexico.
People in southeastern New Mexico will undoubtedly be cleaning up even more after storms today, and they already got hit hard yesterday.
The damage is overwhelming.
Sunday night storm brought major damage. Powerful hail left holes in people's roofs and doors. Water flooded streets and even some homes. Dozens of house and car windows were also shattered.
A live look at Albuquerque City Council meeting where the mayor just signing the fiscal year 2020 budget. This comes as councilors talk about big issues, including letting voters decide if the city will switch to ranked choice voting. City Councilor Don Harris, who introduced the proposal, says voters should have a say on their elections. The system lets voters rank candidates in order of preference. The goal to save money on costly runoff elections.
Right now, councilors are also weighing in on an ordinance about street racing. It would make racing and drag racing illegal. People who knowingly watch a race within 200 feet could also face charges.
An environmental group is filing a federal lawsuit against the Bureau of Land Management over oil drilling near Carlsbad Caverns. The lawsuit says the fragile cave system at Carlsbad Caverns National Park is at risk. Wild Earth Guardians claim proper environmental studies were not conducted before granting oil and gas leases.
Santa Fe police officers are being featured on a popular TV show. Live PD gets up close and personal with police departments across the country, showing everything from DWI stops to drug busts. Santa Fe made their debut this weekend. They say it is great for the department, and it currently features 4 of its officers.
People in one Rio Rancho neighborhood are fed up with drivers not following the rules. Construction started on Abrazo Road in between Unser and Chessman back in January. One neighbor says drivers are disregarding a roadblock sign, moving it, and even driving through a front yard.
New at 6, Lieutenant Governor Howie Morales is asking for more training and oversight after a deputy is seen on video tasing a 15-year-old special education student at an Espanola school. A warning, the video is hard to watch. In a statement, the lieutenant governor calls it totally unjustified and nauseating.
We continue with the tornado warning. We just have a report now out of Hagerman. 70-mile-per-hour winds there as a storm approaches from the west here. Now, as far as what this storm is packing, it's got those winds 70 miles per hour, the potential for a tornado. There has been a funnel cloud spotted with this particular storm, and basically it's on top of Dexter and Hagerman right now. So as we look at the timing on this is Hagerman at 6:58. So coming up right now as this storm comes in here, get to an interior room. Large hail up to 2 inches. We're also looking at the potential for a tornado. Now, the next 15 to 20 minutes are extremely dangerous. So if you can get to an interior room of a house, that's the safest spot to be.
If you go to Pride Fest this weekend, you will notice a rainbow crosswalk at Central and Morningside. The price tag was nearly $30,000. That's almost 3 times what a normal crosswalk would cost. The city says it took operating budget money that could have been used for other crosswalks, but the city felt this project was a priority. Of course,